Hey guys, Cassidy Quinn here. Not on the set of Tonight with Cassidy, not in the KGW studio. Welcome to my office for the foreseeable future. I have currently set up some of my favorite plants right behind me here. Got my computer, obviously. Don't pay attention to that mess, we're organizing. Got my coffee, got my phones, got some pens, a notebook, an external hard drive, my GoPro, and I think that's really all I need. It's a little different for me. I honestly never thought that working at a TV station there would be the possibility of working from home. Every once in a while I've stayed home for half of the day and edited, but then come into the studio for the actual show. But now I'm just here all the time doing all the work from here. So I figured as we start off on this new working from home journey together, but also separate, social distancing, please actually do it. There are some people who do this all the time, who have been working from home for years, so I thought I would interview them. So, from the comfort of my own home, because thankfully technology exists, we can interview people via an iPad, I decided to loop in a couple of people who work from home all the time to find out their advice. Okay, first FaceTime working from home interview attempt, let's go. Hello! How's it going? So how long have you worked from home for?
For the past approximately 9 years.
I have been working from home basically for 10 years.
I have been working remotely full-time since last fall.
I technically work in sales, so I work from home, but I travel, but that's also not a thing right now.
Yep.
Travel thing. So really working from home.
I am a video editor. I work at a tech company outside of Boston, and I also do YouTube videos on the side.
So I am an international marketing manager at Vacasa. Vacasa is a vacation rental property management platform.
I love working from home. You couldn't pay me to go into an office again, and I think all of this, like everybody stay in and everybody work from home, is going to show businesses and companies that you don't need an office space. Like, people can do their stuff if you equip them, properly, and they can work from home.
Absolutely. I question those who don't like it, and I get that you can kind of get that cabin fever and you can get cooped up and you want to get out of these same four walls, but I get to go to work in my pajamas. I get to use my own toilet. I get to have lunch with my family, and I get to use all my own things, and I get to be in my office with my decorations, listen to my music without distractions. Those are all positives.
I do love working remotely. It's a huge benefit, honestly. It's priceless, in my opinion, just to have that flexibility and just the ability to work from home. It's great. Some of my favorite parts of the day running to work from home are also just taking care of things around the house while maximizing my breaks. So I am fortunate enough to live near the ocean. So it's just a 10-minute drive, and I'm at the beach for some fresh air and scenery for my lunch break. I'm super grateful to be able to do that. I know it's not the case for everybody, but for others that work remotely, it's super great to be able to take advantage of completing simple tasks you'd otherwise do later, like unloading the dishwasher or the laundry.
Right, I know, I've been doing laundry today and it's nice. It's like if I forget about it, it's fine. I'm still here. I don't have to rush off to go anywhere.
The real important factor to working from home is to having a dedicated space that you can shut off from distractions. I have my own office up here in like a loft attic space, and I can close the door, and I'm literally a floor away from the rest of my family, so it's nice and quiet up here, and I don't have to hear them or get to hear them, and that's a big thing, especially if I need to record audio or have phone calls or listen to music. I'm not distracting them just as they're not going to interrupt me.
In my house, I'm on the 3rd level of my house, so it's upstairs. It's away from everything else, like normal life. So every time I come up here, this is the work zone.
Mm-hmm. So it's a separate zone from where.
Yeah.
Like this isn't where you would sit later and watch TV.
No. Here's my chair, my ball.
Nice.
So I sit on a ball, and I have 2 monitors. There's my desk. So I have 2 monitors, which is super helpful. I do have like a little printer space there. But yeah, that's like it. Yes, the wine rack is behind me, but that's kind of, the space. I do have an office assistant.
Oh, hi, office assistant.
I think it's important to invest time in selecting a space where you will be as free from distractions as possible and you can optimize your focus. If you do work in an area where other people are around, I would recommend maybe considering visual indicators to let them know, like, I can be interrupted, or not.
Oh, like if you have headphones on or something, then you're working, and if you don't, then
exactly.
you're able to be bugged.
Yes.
Yeah, I think the ideal space is wherever you feel comfortable. I think finding a comfortable chair is great. Don't set up at your dining room table. That is not going to be a long-term solution that works.
Uh-oh, that's where I am right now.
Yeah, if you have an office chair, wheel it into the dining room, find an extra desk. You can't be on your laptop on the couch. I don't think that's tenable for 40 hours a week. So if you have a closet or a bedroom, someplace quiet, I think that's more important than the convenience on day one.
How do you get things done at home for the people that are thinking, I'm not gonna be productive, I'm gonna watch TV, I'm gonna eat snacks all the time, I'm gonna be doing laundry. How do you actually be productive?
I think the allure of distraction is definitely way greater when you're working from home. It's easier to turn on your TV and get caught up in the news or just get distracted watching Netflix videos because you can do that here without punishment. But I think it's really important to set a schedule and to stick to it. So I like to get into my office, close the door, and I use 2 separate computers, one for work, one for home, but I share a monitor. So when I need to work, I tab over and I switch inputs so that my monitor is only for work. And when I'm working, that's what I focus on. And I think you just have to keep an eye on the clock.
Do you have set break times? Like, okay, I'm gonna work for an hour and then I can go for 10 minutes and do this, or?
Well, I do try to create a work schedule and stick to it. Definitely plan my day, including breaks. I like calendar reminders for that, for everything, really. Even just reminders to get up and stretch and walk around, and especially drink water. It is amazing how much work I can get done with little distraction, but it's important to step away too and clear your head and prioritize the break time when you do have that.
I get so much more done. Like, I start way earlier than I would. I don't have to get dressed. I mean, look how I look. I'm not wearing...
I'm definitely wearing leggings right now. I'm like, why would I wear anything else?
Oh, there we go.
Yes.
But I don't have to get up. I don't have to do the commute. I don't have, just so many things. And people are always like, well, how do you not get distracted? And it's like, well, I have a job to do. And if I don't do the job, I'm not going to have the job. So there's that. But the work-life balance is a bonus, for sure.
I think my big suggestion for working from home, if I had to summarize, would be minimize distractions, but enjoy the comfort and convenience when you have it. Don't feel like you need to get dressed up or you need to shave or you need to even shower. Like, this is your home, be comfortable. That part of it I think you should take advantage of, but stick to a schedule and be mindful of your output and your deadlines. And you still have to actually work. That's very important. But the at-home part, you can enjoy it and you can relax and listen to your music and walk around in pajamas and have a good day.
A major benefit is being able to be comfortable, but it's also important to wake up and get ready for the day as if you would be going into the office. And as an added benefit, you're all set for those Google Hangout and Zoom meetings.
Right, what about, do you still wear sweatpants, though? Like, business on top, party on the bottom, or are you, fully dressed nice?
I've definitely rocked the business on top, party on the bottom, comfortable outfit. Work from home, but make it fashion. Just,
yes.
Yeah. And also lighting and camera angle make all the difference for others you're connecting with on, Google Hangout or Zoom meetings.
Just be comfortable, but be mindful. Don't let that comfort sort of put you into such a laid-back sense that you forget you're actually supposed to be on the clock right now. And that's up here. You just have to be able to mentally compartmentalize, I'm at home and I feel relaxed, but I'm still on the clock and producing a job for somebody else.
Do you think that with everybody, so many people working from home now that don't normally, do you think things will change once we all can go back to the office? Do you think less people will? Do you think more bosses will figure out, people can be at home?
But I think ultimately we're going to find people work when they need to, when they can, and they still get the work done. Maybe this is a good idea and we should let more people just do what they can, what they want to, and everyone will win. I think it's a win-win, and hopefully employers and corporations, and my boss especially, will realize the fundamental benefits of this and allow more people more flexibility, because I think if the employees are happy, everyone is.
I think there will be less meetings in the world, which is great news.
I think that a lot of companies and people are going to see just how many meetings could have been emails. And so I guess let's just kind of wait and see. But I think that this benefit is huge, and it would be wonderful to see others embracing this and really just leaning into it.
Yeah. So, from people who work from home all the time, here's what I learned. Working from home is great. It can be great if you have a dedicated workspace, which is not on the couch where you're gonna sit and watch TV for hours later. You get to wake up in your bed, walk into whatever part of your house you're gonna work in, hang out there all day, wear whatever you feel like, use your own bathroom, eat food out of your own fridge whenever you want. And as long as you just keep focused on the fact that you are working, you still have to keep doing your job the same as if you were in the office, maybe you can actually get more done. You can be more productive because all of your coworkers aren't coming up and talking to you all the time. So, I wanna know, are you working from home right now? Is this new for you? Are you a professional? Let me know in the comments below. And if you feel like it, send me a picture or a video of your office right now, and maybe we'll share them on KGW. But for now, stay safe, stay healthy, stay as relaxed as you can be. Go do something nice for your body, your brain. Let yourself binge watch something on Netflix. Do some arts and crafts. And once you are done working for the day, let yourself tune out the craziness of the world. You've probably seen enough of it today, and try to relax a little. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to this KGW channel, or if you want some other fun feature-y content, go and subscribe to the Tonight with Cassidy channel. We're not doing a show right now, as I mentioned earlier, but there is plenty of fun content out there to be had.